Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good. I'm ready.
Me too.
So Val, I think, is going to join us, and Sue is still out of commission.
I wonder what she did.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe
Okay.
like it could be like an intracostal muscle. So like when you breathe or move, it feels like you feel it like in your ribs,
Yeah.
but that muscle is really deep and takes a long time to heal. I don't know if that's it, but that could be it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to mute.
Okay. Let's do this. A beautiful day here. Nice little breeze. Feeling awesome. Take a nice big deep breath. Really reach, and then all the way down. Nice fold, relax your head, just look through your knees. Slide your hands up your legs till they're above your knees. Help your body get back up. And let's just take another big deep breath. And full fold once again, all the way down. All the weight pushes to the back of the body. Slide those hands up, help your body get back up, and all the way back up. Sweep the arms really long. And let's go all the way back down again. Just feel a nice unweighting. We're going to hang out here for like 5 breaths. So you want to really fill the chest, feel it expand, feel the ribs pop. That's how much air you're taking in on each of these breaths. Okay, we're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. So you're just looking out halfway up your mat, and then release it all the way back down again. And try that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Bend those knees. Walk your hands all the way to the front of the mat. Meet me in your high plank position. And from here, we're going to do a little half hover right to your up dog. Fire up your glutes so they protect your lower back. Hang out here and take a few breaths because it feels so good.
Yes.
Now, pull those hips back. Let them go right over the heels. Armpits fall towards the floor. Now bring it all the way forward. Once again, meet me back in your plank so you're coming off your knees, and take it right to down dog. Pull forward to plank. Do that little hover right to up dog. Hang out here and breathe a little bit. Now let's bring those hips back over the heels. You're not sitting on your feet and your toes stay tucked under, but you're pulling back for a big lat stretch. If you want to amp this up, you isometrically pull those hands towards the knees. Okay, let's pull back forward, meet me back in your plank, and let's run through this one more time. Back to your down dog, relax here and breathe. I don't think somebody is not muted. If you could please check, that would be fabulous. Let's do a little. It's me. Are you okay? Okay, I guess she's good. Okay, let's do a little half hover. Right to up dog. Relax here, take a breath or two. While you're in this position, you want to make sure your stomach is still pushing up and into the spine. Okay, let's bring those hips back over the heels one last time. Okay, now you're going to bring those wrists right under the shoulders. You're going to do a few cat cows here. So arching the back, looking through your knees. Now chest comes forward, proud chest. And let's go back to that big arch. And your proud chest. Make sure you're pulling the belly button up and into the spine. Little breaks in your elbows. We're going to come off our knees 1 inch from the mat and put the knees back down. Lift back up and lower. Pay attention to your six-pack muscle as you do this. Keep sucking in the belly. Go up and then lower. And then up and lower and up and lower and up. Now step your feet back to your plank and go right to your down dog. How good does this feel? Let's hang out here and breathe. Pull in your ribs. Coccyx bone goes up to the ceiling. And let's get nice and high on the toes. Now drive your heels towards the floor. Push them down as best you can. And let's repeat that. Elevate high on the toes. And drive the heels to the floor. And push high to the toes. And drive the heels to the floor. Step your left foot all the way forward, up between both your hands. Stay in that nice low lunge. We're going to take the right hand to the floor. Bring your left palm inside that front foot and relax the right knee down. You're flat on the foot in the back. And if it feels comfortable, before you go down onto your forearms, I want you to make sure you're squeezing your glutes as tight as you can, and then lower. And you don't want to force anything. If it doesn't feel good down here, stay on your palms. Okay, back up to the hands. Take that left hand to the outside of your front foot. Step back plank. And let's do that little half hover right to up dog. Let's take our hips up and back to down dog. And relax here for 5 breaths. And then you're going to bring that right foot forward. Okay, right foot steps all the way up. Both hands are inside that foot. Left knee to the floor. Nice flat foot back there. Hang out here for a little bit. And if you want to, take it down to your forearms. You might notice you're a little tighter on one side. Totally normal. Okay, back up to the hands. Tuck the toes under on your back foot. Come off the knee. Right hand to the outside, step back plank. Let's do that little hover. Right to up dog. Hold it here. Come onto the tops of your feet. And then if you can, elevate off your knees. Just relax here and breathe. A little more work for the upper body. Okay, knees down, hips up and back, tuck those toes under, push back over the heels, create that little tug of the hands going towards the knees. Now come back up to plank, hover, press back up, pull your hips all the way back towards your heels, come back to plank, hover, press back up, bend your knees, hips go back. One more time, forward, hover, press back, bend your knees, hips push back. Come back to plank. Step your left foot forward. You're going to frame your front foot with both your hands. Now sweep your arms out to the side and lift the torso back up, and arms come all the way up. Nice little stretch for this front hip flexor here. Get high on the toes on the back foot. Take your gaze, look up, and try to get long arms. Okay, nice slow on the way back down. Step back plank, little hover, right to your up dog. Hips up, bend your knees. Hips go back towards the heels. Pull forward to plank, little hover, up dog. Bend your knees, press back. Push forward, hover, up dog, bend, press those heels down so you feel a big stretch through the Achilles here. You're obviously on your toes and your heels are not down, but you're creating that activation. Come back to plank, right foot forward, framing with both hands, and then sweep the arms out to the side and all the way up. And let's get this left hip flexor nice and lengthened. Okay, all the way back down, nice and slow. Really try to reach to touch both sides of your walls. Come on down. Step back to plank. Meet me in your down dog. 5 big, huge breaths, or take a child's pose. Okay, let's lift our left leg up. Keep your hips even and the weight in both arms even. Pull forward to plank with the foot off the floor and press back to down dog with your leg up. Repeat that 2 more times. Bring it forward. Press back, lift the leg. Bring it forward. Press back, lift. Relax that foot to the floor. Switch sides. Bring it forward. So when I say forward, you're coming forward till your shoulders are over the wrists, and then push back slowly. Come on forward and push back. And again. Put that foot down. Give me a little hover right to your up dog. Now let's bring the hips back. Open the knees a little wider, flatten out your feet. You're going to have a nice seat in child's pose here. Forehead to the floor. Forearms are relaxing. You're just breathing. Come on back up onto all fours. Meet me back in your plank. Right back to down dog. Left leg up. Open the hip, lift the leg higher, but we're still equally weighting both arms. Switch legs. Open the hip. Hollow out the belly. Pull forward to plank, put the foot down. Do that nice little hover. Right to up dog. Feet are flat, come off your knees. Hold, squeeze your butt. Nice, easy breathing here. Try to keep your shoulders broad and your tummy in. Not so easy to do, I know. Okay, knees back down, tuck those toes under. Drive the hips all the way back, close to the heels. Armpits go towards the earth. So your ears are just inside the arms and you're just breathing. Come back up to plank. Step that left foot up between both hands. Sweep your arms out to the side and up to the ceiling. Your shoulders are over your hips. Come all the way back down. You're going to frame your foot, just the fingertips on the floor, no weight into them. Now keep the right hand down, sweep your left arm out to the side and try to get it nice and long as you look to the left side of your room. Now let's relax those fingers to the floor and switch sides. Open that right arm. You're looking at the right side of your room. Try to lift that arm from the shoulder. Bring it back. Step back plank. Little hover, right to up dog. Hips up, go right back to down dog. Step your right foot forward. Fingertips only. Hold this nice low lunge. Sweep the left arm to the side. And then same thing, right side. Back down with that arm, step back plank, little hover. And if these are too many hovers, just skip them. Right back to down dog. 5 big breaths here. Elevate high on the toes. As you inhale, drive your heels to the floor as you exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax those heels. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heels to the floor. Come back to plank. Lift that left foot off the floor. Baby steps with your hands. They're going to walk back while you keep your left leg up to hold on to your right ankle with both hands. Little balance challenge to wake up this morning. Your hips are square, your back leg is straight. Life is good. We're able to do this. Okay, baby steps with the hands. Keep the leg up. Walk back. Meet me in your plank. Now, with that leg up, drive that left knee to your left elbow. Sweep it back, shoulders over wrists. Bring it forward and back and forward and back. Put it down, right back to down dog or a child's pose for 5 big breaths. Right leg up. Baby steps with the hands back to the left foot. Meet me with both hands on that left ankle. Walk the hands back to plank. Keep the right leg off the floor. Right knee to right elbow, take it back. Lock it out straight when you extend it back and then pull it forward again, touch the elbow, lock it back out straight. One more time. Put that foot down, do a little hover, right to up dog. Drift those hips all the way back so they're hovering just above the heels. Oh, relax and breathe. Come back to plank. Meet me in your down dog. Left leg up. Baby steps with your hands going back to that right foot. Now keep the right fingertips on the floor. I want you to open and lift the left hip up to the ceiling. Turn your body to face the left side of your room. It's a half moon pose. If you can, you take that left arm, lift it up towards the ceiling. Take your gaze, follow it. Lift your top leg as high as you can. Suck in the belly. Reach your arm to the ceiling. Take the hand back to the floor. Baby steps, walk back plank. Leg stays up. Left knee crosses over to the right elbow this time. Sweep it back. Cross it again. So you're adding that rotation of the torso. Back to down dog, both feet on the ground, or a child's pose for 5 big breaths. Right leg lifts. Hands walk back to the left foot. Hold it with both, oh no, sorry, fingertips only. Oh, you're lucky, I remembered. Okay, right hip lifts, open the body to face the right side. Sweep that arm up if you can. Back leg is nice and high. Just relax and breathe. Fingertips back down. Walk back plank, leg stays up. Cross your right knee over to your left elbow and take it back. Do it again. One last time. Meet me in your down dog. Hands walk back all the way to the feet. Meet me in a forward fold. Inhale, extend, flat back. Nice, slow reverse swan dive all the way back to standing. Sweep your arms to the sky. Back down by your side. Pick your left foot up. Bring that left knee into the chest. Standing nice and tall. Pick a spot on the floor. Focus. Okay, we're going to take the right hand to our waist. Grab hold of that left foot. Heel towards the butt. Now push your foot tight into the hand to create a nice lengthening through the front of the leg. Now from here, we're going to go to dancer pose. So this right arm comes forward. Another little balance challenge as you hinge through the right leg. Think about lifting that left knee up behind you. Take that right hand all the way back to the floor. Release the foot, open to that half moon once again. Keep that back leg as high as you can get it. That left arm as long as you can get it. Now left hand back to the floor, walk back out plank, keep the leg up. Now put that foot down, meet me back, either a child's pose or down dog for 5 breaths. Right leg up. Walk your hands back towards the left leg. Relax that right leg to the floor. Inhale, extend, flat back. Reverse swan dive back up to standing. Sweep your arms to the sky. Whew. Lift the right leg. Right knee comes into the chest. Get nice and long. So try to lift up and out of this hip. And then take hold of that right foot. Push it tight to the hand. Bring this left arm out. Get it locked out nice and straight. Start your hinge. Start lifting that back knee up. Take that left hand all the way down to the floor. Open the body to the right and then release the foot. Lift that right hip up to the ceiling. Right hand up as best you can. You're looking at the right side of your room. Take that right hand down, close the hips. Slowly lower that right leg. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, release back down. 5 big breaths here. Nice baby steps with your hands walking you out to plank. From here, with your legs straight and your arms straight, your gaze looking forward off the mat, as slowly as you can, with your knees going down first if you like. You're going to come onto the forearms. Just relax the hands to the floor. Hold your low plank. So a couple of things to think about. First and most important is pulling in the stomach. Not dropping the face is number 2. And number 3, press those heels towards the back of your room. Creates more muscle activation. Just breathe, you're not here long. And from here, we're going to all meet in a child's pose after. Okay, knees down, walk those forearms all the way back. You're going to flatten the feet and you're just going to relax the forehead down. Just breathe. Come all the way back. Baby steps with the forearms back forward. You're going to come right back into that plank again. Hold it. Now we're going to transition onto the right forearm facing the left side of your room. Side plank. Sweep your left arm up. You can stack your feet if you like, or spread them. Try to lift those hips up 1/4 of an inch, just so you get that extra little oomph. Okay, back to both forearms. Back to your hands. Walk back to your full forward fold with baby steps. You're in this forward fold for 5 relaxing breaths. Try to work here with a straight leg if you can. Okay, baby steps back to your plank. You want to be driving those shoulders right on top of the wrists. Hollow out the belly, lower to the forearms. So let's get onto our left forearm facing the right side. Side plank, hips high. Back to both forearms. Back to the hands, high plank. Hold the high plank. Press back down dog. 5 big breaths here. Walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Inhale and extend flat back. Push your weight to the back of the body. Reverse swan dive all the way back up. Sweep the arms to the ceiling. Hands to heart. Lift your right knee up off the floor. Flex the right foot. Get nice and long through this left hip. So you're trying to lift up. Nice. It's not always easy to hold these balance poses. Okay, we're going to take our right hand, grabs the foot, our left hand to our waist. I'm just going to have you put this foot on your thigh somehow where you can let it go and see if it'll stay. So you're getting a nice little opening right on the top, whoops, of the leg. Whoa. What's going on? Requires mental focus. Okay, let's release that foot. Take a nice big deep breath. Bring your hands together, hands to heart. Step your left knee up, flex it. Pick a spot, make it your gaze. Just focus. Don't worry about anything on your to-do list. This is all about you right now. Setting yourself up to succeed with this balance pose. Left hand to your waist. Take hold of that left foot. Find a spot where you can rest it on your right leg. And if you can, release it and just hold. Okay, release the foot all the way down. Nice big deep breath. And let's do a nice slow swan dive. Pull the butt really far back, almost like you might fall, and then take it down. Legs are straight if you can. You're trying to get your torso close to your standing legs. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, release down. One more balance pose. Take both hands, hold your left ankle, sweep your right leg back behind you. From here, we're going to slide our hands up our leg till they're above the knee and your body's parallel to the floor. Bring your hands to heart. Push your arms forward. Warrior 3. Back leg is straight. Hands back to heart. Hands back above the knee. Slide them back down to your ankle. Walk out plank. Keep the leg up. Put the foot down, downward facing. Walk your hands back to your feet. Both hands onto the right ankle. Sweep your left leg back behind you. Slide your hands up your leg above the knee. Hands to heart. Push them out, warrior 3. Hands to heart. Back above the knee. Slide them down to the ankle. Take them out, walk out plank. Leg stays up. Put the foot down, meet me in your down dog. That's enough with the balance today. Whew. Okay, knees down on the floor, hip width apart. Hips push back just over the heels. Walk your palms out. So you feel a nice little tug through your lats. Now, your core is tight and your tummy is in. Walk your hands off your mat to the left so you feel more of a stretch through the right side body. Please don't shift your hips. walk them back. Same thing, other side. Come back up onto all fours. Let's do a few cat-cows. Why not? We're here, we might as well. Really try to open up the shoulder blades. Lots of stress goes back there. Now, chest forward, look out. Round your back, drop your head. Drift your hips back a little so you get a nice stretch down through the lower back. Pelvis pushes forward, tummy in. Okay, chest comes forward, look out. Shoulders back to being over the wrists. Now come back to a neutral spine. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg back. Both limbs are locked out straight. And switch sides. Now, do the same thing, right side, right arm, left leg. Now sweep this right arm out to the side. Your palm faces the floor. Bend your back leg so your heel pushes up to the ceiling. Sweep that arm back till you touch the heel. And then bring that arm forward again and straighten out the leg again. Same thing, other side. Left arm out, right leg back. Palm faces the floor. Start bringing that left arm back as you bend your right leg. Flex that foot, find your heel, release it back forward, and straighten that leg. Other side. It's really good shoulder work when you extend the arm forward and then you sweep it to the side. Bend that leg, find the heel, come on back. Let's just do it one more time for shits and giggles. Last one. Nice job. Okay, back to your plank, right into your down dog. High on the toes. Now you're going to take your left hand, touch the outside of that right heel, come back to your down dog. Stay high on the heels. Right hand to left ankle and back. And just keep doing it side to side, slow and in control with the belly working. One more time on each side. Don't forget to breathe. Come back to plank. Lower to the forearms. Low plank. Make sure you're looking forward off the mat. Now tap the knees to the floor. Lift them back up. Tap them. Lift them back up. One more time. Tap and lift. Great job. Just relax here and breathe. This is your last plank. Now I'm going to have you isometrically engage the elbows towards the feet. Like you're trying to push them together. Now knees down, release it. Knees up. Press those elbows towards the feet. Probably feeling a little shake. That's what you want. Knees down, knees up. Embrace the shake. Pull the elbows towards the feet. Knees down. Walk those forearms back. You're going to lie all the way down on your back. So how we get there is nice and slowly. So legs are extended out, heels to each corner of the mat. long spine. Arms extend forward. Now C-curve it. Hollow out the belly. Start coming down. Nice and slow. Don't be in a hurry. Relax the head to the floor. Let the arms pull back. Let the arms come forward. Let the head come up. Let the tummy pull in as you round one vertebrae at a time, all the way back up. Dive forward for a nice lower back stretch. Round your spine, forearms to the floor. Just hang out here and breathe. Okay, walk your hands back up so you're back to sitting. You're going to move this left foot in a little bit so it's not right in the corner, just a few inches from the corner. Take your right foot inside your left leg. Bring both hands forward, walk it down, round your back. Forearms back to the floor. It's just a different angle, stretching out your back. Breathe. Take as much air in each time you breathe. Like make them great. Half a breath is like half a squat. Your body craves it, and that's how it relaxes. Most people don't breathe enough. Okay, come on back up. We're going to just do the same thing on the other side. Pull the left foot, let it sit right on the inside of that right knee. Walk the hands out. Forearms down on the floor. Just relax here. Lots of breathing again. Okay, bring it back up. Oh, I could stay there forever. Okay, all the way down on your back, bring both knees into the chest, relax the head. You're just gonna roll the head from side to side as you hold those knees in. Hold them in till you feel the tummy activate. Like pull them in and pull the belly down. And now relax the head, just let it fall where it wants to. We're going to take 2 fingers around the big toe on that left leg and straighten it. And you're going to extend your right leg all the way down along the floor. Right calf presses into the floor. Left leg is straight if you can get it there. Push your heel up and your leg back. That's the double activation I'm looking for here. Heel up, leg back. It adds so much length, especially to all those tendons behind the knee. Okay, let's bring that left knee in, join it with the right. This time we're just going to circle independent of one another, both knees. Change directions. So good for your hips. Okay, let's take the left leg all the way down, 2 fingers around the big toe on the right foot. Straighten that right leg. Heel pushes up, leg moves back. Left calf pushes into the earth. Stay here for a breath or 2 more. Okay, let's bring both knees into the body. Now we're going to circle them together. Just make a little circle. with your knees together. So it's really a lower back massage. Tiny circle. Now go the other way. Nice. Okay, roll it up. Come up onto the toes. Let's just hang out here for a sec. Okay, hips up, forward fold. Nice slow swan dive all the way back up. Sweep those arms out to the side and up. And I thank you very much for your power and your strength today. Namaste. Good job, Anne.
Those
Lighting up.
balance challenges were tough.
The which challenge? What challenges?
The balance.
Oh yeah, we did a lot of it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
good
all
for
good.
us.
It's good for us. I know.
Yeah. So what's on tap for today?
Not too much. I think I've got some phone calls to do, and it's pouring rain today. It's really yucky and cold. So
That's
yeah.
not good.